Good guys, we're back here on the Brody. You know how it be. About to stop Josh Al. You know how it is sometime out here. We gonna stop that Mead pass. We gonna throw it deep. You know how we be. Straight chilling. Marcus Ferris. It's been a long time coming since I played this joint. So we gonna see how we gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Hey man. Hey, look, it's Raynard season now, boy. It's Raynard. Nah, I'm chilling with you. Look, right here. We about to hit him up. Hey, Merrick getting upgraded. You know how it be. Hybrid. Making sure I can run my blitz packages. He guarding people man to man. Holla at me. Jabril in the slot. Aggressive as ever. Big Nate Hobbs. Man. Oh, Parsons. Say, hey, Micah. Hey, Micah. Make sure my stats is right. Raynard needs 19 more receptions. Troy all over the place per usual. Abram playing good this year. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Yak him up. Oh, rack him up. I wasn't going to take it out.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All right, Borgie, early and often. Raynard's an X factor now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down, and he is met in his
Borgie.
line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by 1 yard. It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Carr, and he's taken down.
Who didn't block?
Back at his own 7. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
First
He's
down.
able to get this one all the way.
Las Vegas.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
We're often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need him.
Yes, sir. Ward tuned.
He finds him for the first
The return has arrived. I don't remember the last time I played.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he finds a
It's Borgie ball all day, all night these days.
It'll be 2nd down.
I gotta do something to, counteract the angst I feel from the real life pain of my sports teams right now.
From the 36, Carr.
Raynard's not helping.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it.
Like, second drop of the season.
A little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And they bring
Raynard has 182 receptions. The league is on 2. They've been here for months, and I just discovered them.
catch there for a man who's been so
Raynaud is the whole league is on Raynaud watch for 200 receptions in a year.
A pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make.
200 watch for Raynaud. Channing, talk to me.
Absolutely, takes two to tango.
Renfro made me mad yesterday. That was, gosh, Lee, so annoying.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand,
Way to step up in the pocket, Derek, and deliver.
with confidence as the game goes on.
12 more yards.
I got a class at 10-20, probably not getting this whole game in.
One to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Touchdown!
Channing, 25th touchdown of the year.
His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Ward behind by 30.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Ward down by 30.
7-0 game. A good drive that time to take a
Hey, we're back like we never left, player. Josh Jacobs on the Eagles not performing. Great trade by Bonds.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be stopped.
Brandon Smith.
Bulls led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because
play Prevy ball out here.
you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes,
Troy.
0 interceptions.
Okay, it's Troy time.
You're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Allen now on first down. This is complete to Watkins.
Over the river and through the woods. Micah Parsons injured. Hey, great.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stop.
No, we're not going to play Divine. We're going to play Tavares Chancellor.
This late in the season, medical staff is going to check on him.
All right, Chance. Chance the Rapper.
Here's Allen on first and 10.
Commonplace. Get him fired up then, Derek. Okay. Talk to us. Why is Barno in? It's a run, and I just... What? Why is Kalen Barnes in? What's going on? What's Kalen Barnes doing in the game? And Barno. It's like everybody that shouldn't be in is in. Where's Debo? Man, I want Debo in the game. Give me Debo. Oh, good. His X Factor's already lit up. Jabril Peppers, what are you doing? Pick that off. Oh, my gosh. I can feel my anger. My hatred.
Here's Allen.
Troy, blow it up.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose 2 yards the loss.
Watch Troy finesse this.
That screen there on second down.
Get through it. Get through it. Get through it. Get through it. Fight through it. Let's go.
Quarterback sticks in his pocket.
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call.
It's third down.
Receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down.
Hey, what are we doing? We're trying to give up the first.
They've got another first down.
This has been a nice
Great coverage, Rockya.
drive against him a few minutes ago.
It's a run up the middle.
Reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Hey, good coverage, Jabril. Way to lock on to him, man. I need to trade for Brady at this point. I don't really know. I don't think these guys are going to be able to get it done. Brady might be able to, though. He's a baller.
So the drive winds up.
Hey, this is a game for junkyard dogs. Who's going to be a junkyard dog?
7-7 here.
Matthew Rose, are you a junkyard dog? He's not. I'll tell you he's a junkyard dog. Max Borghi. Swamp talking. Come on now.
They're on top of their division, projected to host a wild card game in the first weekend. But nothing is set in stone. There's a lot of shuffling that can still go on here. They haven't even clinched a playoff berth.
Oh, yeah, that McCaffrey, he's something else, man.
You're exactly right, because nothing's clinched. So that
Reynard.
means another win is necessary. Being able to play
Early and often to Channing.
because they can go from where they are right now to right out of
Just
the
turn that head around, Chan, man.
direction for them. They've got to take care of business.
Gonna hit a slip screen to Borg. Take it to the bridge.
Losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning
Okay.
up last week's game tape or not watching.
Okay, new theory.
The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on.
I don't know how Marcus Ferris is in this package, but we like it.
And go forward and get a win in this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr catches made by Hunter Renfrow.
Keep it pumping. Hit Borgie.
Back here for the Bills on third
Boom.
down. Here's a handoff out of the
No
gun.
one.
That's
Nobody
brought down
blocks.
short. 2
Ever.
yards there. Needed 4. They'll try and run for it. And he
4th and
will
Borg.
first down as he gets this to the 47. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And he's going to be sacked.
Couldn't avoid that.
They sack him back right at the midfield.
Who's over there blocking? Somebody that's not doing their job.
MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara. Von Miller just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. From midfield, here's Carr.
Are they going to guard Channing?
And it's complete. And he's got a first down.
Doubt.
As a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders
Borgie
with
ball.
football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
6-8-2. 6-8-2.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Derek.
Incomplete on the deep ball. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's
See, I'm glad I didn't keep Devontae because he wouldn't have been able to get as much run as he should have in this scheme. Oh, shake him off, Channing.
Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mad Max.
Max Borghi, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in.
Borgie's up to like a 78.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get
I
on the
could have had it all.
allow the runner to make the big
Rolling in the deep.
Is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across
Swamp talking out here, brother.
much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here come
Swamp
the Bills
people.
out for their second drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two
All right,
division
player.
leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this
Lerig.
you're talking about me because I pulled up your phone a week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
You
across
could
the
have had it all.
catches it good for 30 and a first. throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. The 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15.
Talk to me. Dance with me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this is caught.
Reynard's unstoppable.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10.
Ooh.
Down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo set to get the football back here. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with
Troy!
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to them...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this defense has had its share of problems getting guys to the ground. And here's another example. They never should have allowed this play to gain as many yards as it did. But poor tackling early in the play led to big yardage after the fact.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass.
Dicing them up, man.
Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. There he goes, left side. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the air, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. And again, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the 2nd quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert 3rd downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And
Don't know what just happened there. That was ridiculous stuff.
Bills touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Troy Anderson leading the surge there as he drops it for a loss of 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Allen. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Dance with me, hold me closely.
Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Raider offense late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Carr. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. The final shot here before half for Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about
looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point.
All we know.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they are going to set up shop at the 30-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. pass it on for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And right now they're in that number 2 spot. They would love to hold on to that, but obviously first things first. They want to clinch the division.
And that's what everyone plays for. Win your division first, guarantees your spot in the playoffs, but still a nice spot to be in. Not as good as it was when the number 2 seed meant a first-round bye. That's all changed with the new playoff system, but still a nice spot to be in.
Allen will try again on second down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing again on second down. Allen completes to Shakir once again. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Quick throw, it's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll get to a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Carr. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Carr. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Max Borghi, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing is Allen on third. Going deep for Diggs. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And they're going to speed things up here. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. There's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Carr now on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. They've got a first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Over the middle, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10. Here's is the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st down, Allen. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary from 4 yards out. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th-quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. So we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.